it's been exciting, Steve, to see youth involved. We've had high school students who,
that's
who
great.
are actually participating, and to see their enthusiasm and excitement about being a part of something like this.
What do they want?
I say, and the great part that the three students, the high school students that were at our last meeting, they're all going. They're Stillwater high school students. They're all going to OSU, and will continue to stay involved.
Right.
And so this isn't just a token. Hey, throw us a couple kids, and then they're gone. I mean, these.
So what do they bring to the table? I bet it was something that was unique.
Yeah, I think, again, it's why I think it's so important for us to think innovatively and creative, because these are the future citizens and, employment, for the community.
I think they were the only ones that got applause after
Oh,
their
yeah,
statements
yeah.
at the meeting. Everyone else is kind of, I've heard Bartley talk before.
Well, you have, it sounds like every generation covered. There's a tendency at a certain age where you go, well, this is the way it's always been, or this is the way it should be, because that's the way I remember things. And when you're talking about 17, 18-year-olds, they have a little different vision.
Well, I think what it does, on John's point, it reminds all of us why we do what we do. And that is that our job is to kind of create the future and create a place where there's opportunities for these young people to remain in Stillwater and take advantage of the same quality of life we've been able to enjoy. And so seeing that and hearing that kind of gives you, I think, an inspiration.
Yeah, being around young people does too.
Oh, it does.
When they come in
It does.
here, because it's easy to say kids today, but the groups that come through here, and I do have several, they're all very inspiring and almost intimidating how smart they are. And they're locked in. They also are kids. I mean, you can see that and you go, okay, they are 17, I can see that. But they have a pretty good vision. So don't underestimate, right?
Steve, on that point, John sent a quote to us the other day from Seth Godin. And John, I've memorized it because it was such a great quote. It said, we must avoid the temptation to start with the easy, the likely, and the probable.
Yeah.
And I think that to a large extent what these youth do is they really remind us that we need to be very open-minded and transparent and be willing to listen. And so you're right, this isn't just a token, this is really about engaging them about what they believe our community should be for the future.